Okay, so we can go with the next slide, I think. And Debbie, you cut me off if you can't hear me anymore. Does that sound good?
You can, yeah, no, you did great.
All right. So we're going to go real quick, and I'll actually call on each of the board members to talk through their role. I have a slide for each, but so Debbie, thank you so much. Will be our president next year. The positions up for election then come March, our president-elect, which is a 2-year term. We have our treasurer, which is a little bit longer. I think it's about 1.5 years, and then the secretary role. So if we go to the next slide, I just have a few slides, one for each. Yes, President-elect, Debbie, you're up. You want to talk through what that all involves? And this is the one position that really is open, and we need somebody.
Yes. Yeah, the special thing about the president-elect position is that it does feed into the president position in year 2. So it's a 2-year commitment. And so therefore we would need some planning in place for a parent with their last kiddo at Northside in 4th grade next year. It's probably not going to be the right fit. We need somebody who's going to be in the school community for at least 2 years. The president-elect position, I couldn't encourage it more, and also the president position, it feels like a big ask to take on, but really this is a position that if you like coordinating, if you like bringing your thought leadership and sort of trying to, help make some guidance decisions, that president position really is, it's really a great one to consider holding, because it starts with that soft start. A president-elect position truly has no formal responsibilities. So that first year is a great, listening, learning. If you're completely new and you've never been on the board before, but you feel like you have the skills to be a good fit for this position, we really do start you in just real soft with that president-elect position. So you feel very confident taking on the president position in year 2. And as a president, and I can't stress this enough, as a board, the board of 4 positions, we've got 5 people this year, do function very much as a tight unit and support each other. So you don't have to have all of the answers, really just a sounding board to be able to bounce ideas off of one another with some parent leaders who have an invested commitment in the school community.
Awesome.
How'd I do?
Great. Thank you, Debbie. Go to the next one. Am I stuck?
You're not stuck.
Nope,
Okay,
you're not.
thank you. I have this panic. All right, treasurer, Kyle or Montana, do you want to?
I can start. It's like Montana and I decided that we were splitting and sharing the treasurer role. And so we have been doing, it's a little longer and a different term setup because of the way the financial pieces carry over. So it overlaps then into the summer. And so we do a lot with helping with paying the bills, doing all the deposits, submitting taxes. And a big thing is helping prepare the budget and just helping us figure out the decisions we need to make financially on what's coming in and what's not, what's been coming out, and just helping allocate the money and just keeping things going. And then Montana, do you have any specifics?
No, thank you. Yeah, that's what we do, I think. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. And Candy, you want to talk through the secretary role?
Sure. So typically the secretary will put together an info day packet at the start of the year. That didn't happen this year. But another big task is to put together the directory, which went out in PDF form this year. And then keeping meeting minutes, and in a typical year would be sending out newsletters about upcoming PTO events. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
Thank you, Candy. So this year we will have our elections in March, and Kyle, Montana, and Candy have said that they would be willing to kind of be, I don't know what the right word is, put into the be nominated for the election.